Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Did this plant just say something?
Feed me!
Best to avoid it. I learned that from Little Shop of Horrors. For my next Shocktobaween movie review, we're gonna dance with a plant and talk about the 80s classic Little Shop of Horrors. Based on the musical, Little Shop of Horrors is a 1986 film. A flower shop is on its last legs. Seymour, a shy and nerdy florist, attempts to impress his coworker Audrey. Blooming a Venus flytrap, not only is the plant alive, but it craves human flesh. After seeing the stage musical, I watched the film version of Little Shop of Horrors, and I loved it. Why aren't there more films like this? Little Shop of Horrors is a dark comedy about finding healthy relationships that suit you. I miss Rick Moranis on the big screen. Moranis is fantastic in the role of Seymour. As soon as Moranis started singing, I was stunned. He's another actor who I didn't know could sing. Seymour is a gentle, albeit insecure man. Taking the wrong route to get Audrey's attention, Seymour's growth is profound. Seymour and Audrey, played by Ellen Greene, make the most adorable couple. Bearing similar dilemmas, they long to live in a world that's right. The voice that Greene created was funny. Treated unfairly in previous relationships, Audrey performs a sentimental song about the life she dreams of. The first time I saw this musical, the subplot about finding healthy relationships really touched me. I love how Mushnick, played by the late Vincent Gardenia, Seymour and Audrey look out for each other. It's a positive message enforced in the story. Some audiences may be triggered by the topic of abusive relationships. Find a relationship that is worth your time. A lot of familiar faces appear in Little Shop of Horrors. As a wacky and sadistic dentist, this is a role I have never seen Steve Martin in. He rocks out in the part. Again, another actor who I didn't realize could sing. Tashina Arnold, Michelle Weeks, and Tisha Campbell were excellent as background singers / narrators of the story. More credits include Jim Belushi, Christopher Guest, Stan Jones, and a few surprise cameos like Bill Murray, playing a patient who enjoys dentistry a little too much. I am sure I lit up in excitement when the late John Candy had a minor role. It does not matter how small your part is in film. You make a big impact either way. While I was watching Little Shop of Horrors, I was so impressed with the special effects and puppetry for Audrey 2. No CGI was used. It's all practical. I prefer practical over CGI because it establishes realism. Audrey 2 was operated by the Jim Henson Company. Great job on their part because I believe that this plant was alive. Have you ever imagined what singing with a plant was like? Moranis was lucky and at the same time challenged. Filming Audrey 2's songs was not easy to film. Levi Stubbs was fantastic in his voiceover of the plant. Frank Oz accomplished the style of this fun dark comedy. He worked well with all the actors, especially with the puppetry. Audrey 2 is an important part of Little Shop of Horrors. Oz set the perspective of the story and the moral. Set in the 50s, filmmakers planned out gorgeous costumes along with the layout of the town. The film welcomes you into the world of Skid Row. Whether you love it or you're feverish to escape, our hometown plays an effective part of our lives. Aside from some dark moments and crude language, Little Shop of Horrors is a fun time for all audiences. Go find it on HBO this Halloween season. If you've seen this film as a musical, what do you think of it? Next time, we're celebrating a short that was released to television 10 years ago. Let's join Woody and his gang as we talk about Toy Story of Terror. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.